Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, welcome to Robert Sports Show. I'm your host, Robert. Alright, Ring of Honor's 19th anniversary show this Friday on pay-per-view, Fight TV, and Honor Club. Over the past year, Ring of Honor has been affected majorly by everything that's gone on around the world. They've quit doing shows. They just restarted shows last fall. We had Final Battle. Now we have the 19th anniversary show. Last year, the 18th anniversary show was canceled. It was like days away from happening when everything happened and the world shut down. A lot of these feuds haven't really festered much because of just the limited on tapings and everything. So we have some lengthy title reigns. We have a lot of kind of things up in the air. So I'm definitely doing a review here. I'll do a preview. I'm doing a review after. So I don't really know if I'm going to be able to pick a lot of these right. A couple matches, there's people hurt, people subbing for them. So yeah, I mean, this card could be very good, but it also could be very mediocre. First, we have two pre-show matches. First match, we have a four-corner survival match. We have Brian Johnson versus Danhausen versus Eli Isom versus LSG. The only two of these four to wrestle in 2021 is Eli Isom and LSG. I am picking Eli Isom to win this. Also on the pre-show, we have the ROH World 6-Man Tag Titles. We have the champions, Shane Taylor Promotions, Shane Taylor, Khan, and Moses versus Mexi Squad, Bandito, Flamito, and Ray Horace. This is kind of the, say, prototypical match, but this is more of a, you know, the different styles, you know, styles clash kind of match. We have the Mexi Squad, the High Flyers, the Lucha Libre style. We have the Shane Taylor Promotions guys, all about power and punches and all that. So it's like you have a blend of styles here, which could really make this match pretty good. Because it is on the pre-show, I don't think there's going to be a title change. I think Shane Taylor Promotions retains the titles. They did beat Mexi Squad for these titles, and I believe it was Final Battle or one of the TV tapings. Now, first on the card, we have the Ring of Honor World Television Championship on the line. Now, the Ring of Honor World title is held by Dragon Lee, who is part of Faccion Ingobernable. Because Dragon Lee is hurt and the show must go on, one of his faction members, Kenny King, is taking his place. So Kenny King will actually defend the title for Dragon Lee versus the Foundation member, Tracy Williams. What makes this match even more intriguing, these two guys, Kenny King and Tracy Williams, later in the show will be in the Ring of Honor World Tag Title match when we have the two factions face off. Faccion Ingobernable versus the Foundation. So kind of the freebird world here, what we're using for the TV title. Now, Dragon Lee has been champion 465 days. Again, we all know what's happened over the last 370 days. Now that is the second longest reign from Jay Lethal 10 years ago, which held the title 567 days. I actually think Kenny King will retain the title for Dragon Lee. Next up, we have EC3 versus Jay Briscoe. This has been kind of an on-again, off-again feud. EC3 has appeared here in Ring of Honor and on Impact. Don't know exactly what's going on with him. I mean, he's a talented guy. He spent some time in WWE, as we all know. Didn't do anything. He came back to Ring of Honor. So we'll see what happens there. But I have EC3 winning that. Next up, we have the ROH Pure title on the line with the Pure Rules. If you're new to Ring of Honor and you're like, what's Pure Rules? Pure Rules are you get one closed fist. You get warned if you use a closed fist. You get 3 rope breaks. If you use your 3 rope breaks, you can be pinned if you're on the ropes. So I mean, they're kind of unique rules for the ROH Pure title. Right now, the champion is Jonathan Gresham. He's defending the title versus one of the Young Lions, Draper. Draper, he's a talented young wrestler. He has the prototypical look of a professional wrestler, but he's still really green. I actually have John Gresham retaining this. Next up, kind of a random match. We have Dalton Castle versus Josh the Good Woods. Josh will have Silas Young at his side, but I still think Dalton Castle will win this. There is talk of Dalton Castle leaving Ring of Honor, so we'll see where he could possibly end up. Next up, we have Mark Briscoe versus Flip Gordon. Kind of a random match that was thrown together. Got Mark Briscoe winning that. Next up, we kind of have a feud that started years ago that kind of festered through the pandemic, and now here we are again. We have an unsanctioned match. We have Matt Taven versus Vincent. At one time, Vincent was in the Kingdom with Matt Taven. He kind of turned on the Kingdom, turned on Matt Taven, and been kind of feuding since. So we got that unsanctioned match. I think Mike Bennett will come out and help Matt Taven, which is the original Kingdom member, and get Matt Taven the victory there. Next up, we have the Ring of Honor World Tag Titles on the line. We have champion Faccion Ingobernable, now with Dragon Lee being hurt. LaBestia del Ring taking his place here with Kenny King versus the Foundation, Rhett, Titus, and Tracy Williams. So now we have Kenny King and Tracy Williams both in 2 matches. Just like I had the Ingobernable retaining the Ring of Honor World TV title, I have them retaining the tag titles as well. I think they're going to keep all their titles. Now, as we move on to the main event, the Ring of Honor World Heavyweight title, we have champion ROH versus Jay Lethal. These 2 guys are 2 of only 5 guys to hold the Ring of Honor title 2 or more times. Austin Aries, Jay Briscoe, ROH, and Jay Lethal have all held it twice. The only man to hold it more than twice is Adam Cole. ROH is currently at 388 title reign, the longest since Jay Lethal in 2015 had it 427 days. ROH beat PCO in St. Charles, Missouri at the Family Arena back in February 27th, I believe it was, of 2020, right before everything happened. Now, one thing that makes this match interesting to me is ROH from Mexico. He's part of a New Japan faction. Ingobernable the New Japan. It's LIJ. Los Ingobernable de Japón. ROH was part of that faction in CMLL. There's another former CMLL star that has become a free agent recently. Formerly known as La Sombra, currently last known as Andrade. Rumor has it there is no 90-day no compete clause. Rumor also has it that he can use the name Andrade. What if Andrade shows up to be a part of the Faccion Ingobernable faction in Ring of Honor and New Japan and CMLL? Comes out and helps ROH retain the title over Jay Lethal. Just throwing it out there that it could happen. So I'm picking straight retains by everybody, all the titles at 19th anniversary show. We'll see what goes on from here. We're able to get back to normal tapings and get everyone healthy. Hopefully Dragon Lee is not going to be out too long, because I hate for him to either have to relinquish the title or something. But I can see, because he is hurt, because we are using Freebird Rules here, we add somebody to that faction since it's Andrade. But that's going to wrap up the Ring of Honor 19th Anniversary Show preview. As always, thanks for watching our Sports Show. The review will be up sometime over the weekend. We also have the road to WrestleMania coming up. Holy snap, what a road we are going to be on. We got NASCAR, we got college basketball. So a lot coming to Rubber Sports Show over the next few weeks. Lots of ideas up here. Hopefully I'll get them all out and get them on air for you. As always, thanks for watching Rubber Sports Show. Don't just have a great day. Have a spiffy day. Rubber Sports Show, your YouTube leader in sports channel content.